Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to tell you about the Progos test. What is Progos test? How many parts does it have? And in the end, I'll share some tips to score better in the test. It is an app in which you can take English speaking test to check your command of the language using CEFR, which is Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. You can attain 4 CEFR levels starting from pre A1 to B2 high. If you fall between A1 and A2, it means your level of English is basic. A1 is the beginner's level. If you score A1, it means you can speak everyday expressions like self-introduction and you can interact in a simple way if someone speaks slowly. On the other hand, if you fall in A2, it means you can communicate the routinely tasks other than self-introduction. If you fall between B1 and B2, it means you can communicate independently. Here, B1 means you are at an intermediate level. It means you can work comfortably in any English speaking environment. Whereas B2 is upper intermediate level. It means you can work overseas. But here you have to remember one thing, overseas does not here means an English speaking country. Because the people who work in the English speaking countries must have at least C1 or C2 to work there. CEFR also goes with the name of CEF or CEFRL. The Progos test has 5 parts. Part 1 is the interview. In this part, you are asked 10 on-spot questions and you are given 20 seconds to answer them. The questions are generally very easy and precise. Part 2 is reading aloud. In this part, you are given 8 sentences and you are supposed to read those. The response time for this part is 10 seconds. Part 3 is presentation, in which you have to talk about a certain topic. The topic, along with some cues, are given which you have to incorporate in your presentation. The preparation time for this part is 40 seconds and speaking time is 60 seconds. Part 4 is graphic presentation. In this part, you have to explain a graph. The graph is generally related to business. The preparation time for this part is 40 seconds and speaking time is 60 seconds. Last part is communication activity. In this part, you will be given a topic for a conversation. The preparation time for this topic is 40 seconds. Some cues are given for you to prepare the topic. After those 40 seconds are over, you are asked 4 questions. These 4 questions are in the form of audio prompts. You are asked to answer the audio prompts as if you are having a real conversation with these prompts. For each answer, you are given 30 seconds. Now, I'll share some tips with you. If you follow them, I'm sure that you'll pass the test with flying colors. Tip number 1, use connectors. These are the words that connect two pieces of ideas and are frequently used by the native speakers. You can use connectors like in contrast, consequently, despite, furthermore, however, on the other hand, as a result, because, conversely, and subsequently. Tip number 2, use strong vocabulary. Use a variety of different words while speaking. Tip number 3, use a range of grammatical structures, ranging from small sentences to longer complex sentences. And the last tip is speak a little slowly and clearly. Do remember, in this test, the accent does not matter much, but whatever you speak, make sure you speak it slowly and clearly.